Hello everyone and welcome to the Research and Development Glasshouse. It is... let me just see the time on this thing. 44 minutes past 2 on the 15th of March 2017. Of course that is a Wednesday. And here are the rootstock tomato, the Arnold tomato. Okay, that is one of the... I think that's the biggest one there, that one there. It's just, can you imagine if you were like the size of an ant, actually? I know this is going off topic and this isn't really educational stuff, but if you were the size of some kind of ant or something like that, this would be a... This would be a forest if you were the size of an ant. Would you like help there, Lionel?
No, I'm fine, thanks, Harry.
Ignore the
okay.
ignore the iPad with lots of stuff about space on it. I'm just really curious and interested in that kind of thing. Wait, how is shredded paper going to work? How is that going to help? I don't follow yet. I don't follow. Ah, the worms. Yes, for the worms. Look at this one though, tomato. This Arnold. It's like. Can you imagine it if you were the size of an ant? That would be like a skyscraper plant. That'd be like a skyscraper plant, that one. Well, just humongous. I bet you, if I lift this... Its roots are strong enough to pull up the whole thing, Lionel.
Probably.
Look at that!
I would have thought that, actually.
Even if I bob it up and down, it's...
That's good. That's well rooted.
That's a strong one, that.
Well, that's why they're F1 hybrid rootstocks, and I think that demonstrates the point, don't you?
Yeah.
Compared to those which, I've already told you, I've given you more. You were quite right. A closer inspection, they look like they've got a nutrient deficiency, so I gave them a watering with a 555 balanced fertiliser.
I was right! Oh, sugar, I was right.
You were indeed right.
So hopefully now they will recover from the nutrient deficiency, which I was correct on. That's not a good thing, but I'm happy that I was correct.
Yeah, I'm happy you're correct too. It's not a good thing, but I'm happy for
It's like, I can understand the leaves coming off from nutrient deficiency. I just couldn't see it from dripping and water damage.
Well,
that's what I mentioned it for.
To my knowledge, we have got dripping anyway, but that's the digging out of the plants. But they're very small little containers, and I think that the seedlings had actually used all the food that we put in, because you know how much food we put in, because we made the actual substrate.
It's like they can only hold so much nutrients.
It's quite clear when you start to see the development of the watermelons. That seems to be coming on either. So combining those two pieces of information and looking at the purple coloration, one can suggest that yes, indeed, they needed a bit of food.
Although Arnold's doing fine, it's just like it's been potted on, so it's got more food, hasn't it?
It has, that's in a proper, it's got a well-fed mix there.
Arnold's getting a bit beefy on his steroids.
Well, that's F1 hybrids is what you pay for, the good stuff. They're like muscle Marys, they are.
He's going to compete in Mr. Universe.
Well, if there were a Mr. Universe for tomatoes, yes. I'd lay my money on Arnold, that's for sure.
So then, what's it called? The Ceylon should be doing... Scion? It's not Ceylon. The Scion tomato should be doing better, and hopefully my fur line as well, because I like my salad. I like to keep healthy. Especially now that I'm recovered from my... Hey, Lionel.
Yes.
Watch. Recovered from my injury.
Ah, jolly good.
I just did a roundhouse kick in front of him while hardly moving the camera. I just don't think I moved the camera too much, so that's kind of like a show of balance. And that was roughly head height-ish, wasn't it?
Shoulder height. Should we go for shoulder height?
Fair enough. I'll work more on it, considering I'm gaining back the flexibility, doing stretches and everything.
I'm not sure how that's going to relate to your
I know.
project.
I'm going off topic anyway. Is this a weed here, Lionel? It would appear to be a weed.
Yes, indeed.
Remove it?
Well, it is a weed. In fact, there's another one there. That's a weed as well.
Oh, hello. It's gotten...
That's Oxalis. That's Oxalis magellanica. And that one, that's a bit small for that one, but it's, I think, probably a south thistle by the looks of it.
Let me just get.
Sonchus
Just let me get the
arvensis.
roots out
I
there.
had to guess.
Let me get in the roots. I don't want the roots to stay in there for obvious reasons. Leave a single root and just watch it grow back. I'd say it's like grass, but it's probably the stronger one of grass, because I watched a documentary once. You try to burn it, it just comes back. You try to drown it, it'll come back. You try anything you try to do to grass, unless you get rid of the roots, it just comes the hell back. Can't remember which country that was in. It was some part of Africa, because Africa's got multiple different countries in it. I can't remember which part.
There you go.
So, Lionel, how long do you think it'll be before the fertilizer brings it back to full health, or is it going to be in couple?
Well, it's kind of like if you've been hungry and not been eating for a week or two, how much food do you need before you feel better? On plants, usually about 10 days, but we don't really have 10 days. So
Right. Okay. Why are we potting them on?
you need to get the grafting done before you go off for Easter.
Got it.
And at the moment, the differential between the rootstocks and the scions is getting a bit crazy.
So the
We're going to be grafting dwarfs onto giants.
it's like it would be like a 1 foot tall dwarf from.
It certainly wasn't planned this way, but that's nature.
It'd be like grafting on what's he called, Grumpy from the Snow White story, with Goliath from the Bible. Good luck with that. It's just got a normal.
It's going to be most interesting to see how they
A normal dwarf leg and then a Goliath leg on the other side, and it's like, and you tell him to walk along normally.
something going on those lines here. It is peculiar though, because we're in the same
I think maybe Arnold's just that good of a grower that it just grows regardless.
That's why an F1 hybrid.
But the problem is though, it's just growing too quick.
No, it's doing what it's supposed to.
Yeah, but it's like it's going to out at this point. It's at this point that it might completely outgrow the scion.
Yeah, but can you sort of see how the scion... No. You'll see that's the thing. It will then transform these rather weak growers. You put them onto Arnold.
Yeah.
And then they will respond as if they were Arnold. That's the whole idea.
So they'll become the really
They will
uber strong.
You know, they'll go off to Mr. Universe and become Mr. Universe tomatoes.
This will be
They
interesting.
do, then we'll have a go at grafting on some.
Well, it went a little bit down because unlike usual, unlike usually what I do is I take a picture of this after I've taken the video. I did it the other way around, and the humidity's gone down probably because the vents are open over there. As you can see that the vents, or if you look closely, the vent is open, and same on that side. The window is open, so the humidity has gone down, but it is currently 53. The humidity level is at 53. Time has gone on a bit, so let's just take a look. 252. The humidity's gone down though, and the temperature currently is 25. No, not 25. Sorry, I'm such an idiot. The current temperature at this time is 21.5 degrees Celsius. It has been a minimum so far today in this 24-hour period of 19.3 degrees Celsius, and the maximum so far at this period has been a 29.6 degrees Celsius. And as Lionel has said, if you didn't pick that up, when we graft little baby scion onto these, they're going to get quite big and beefy. Like I want to know what's going to be grafted onto that, because that's going to really, really grow. Whatever is grafted onto that. Can we graft a fur line onto this specific tomato, Lionel? Hang on, let me pick it up. Can we graft one of my fur lines onto this specific tomato, please? I want to graft one of the fur lines onto this one in particular.
Well, I was actually thinking that two of them look a little bit too vigorous and probably won't be uniform.
Fair enough. This is
typical for you to find the both of them.
It's just that they stand like you have the average height, and then you have the ones that are protruding above the average height. It's like you said, they're not uniform. You can clearly see them being over the top.
It's unusual for tomatoes. F1 hybrids, you expect them uniform, but
Maybe it's just that this one is like the slightly stronger one amongst them.
Yes, very probably. It's the odd one out. It's the one I would use if I was going to choose a germline to breed from.
Yeah, it's like, if you look at it, that one's
even stronger.
Yeah. This one here is like one of the stronger ones. That one there is slightly higher, but it's not as strong as this one if you were to compare them height by height. And there's a third one somewhere, but I seem to have lost track of it. I think it might... No, it's not that one. Not quite. But it is somewhere. Either that's where it's gone missing. Because I do remember a third one being higher than the average height. Either that's or the others have now caught up with it. But, no, this is interesting. I'm glad I noticed that nutrient deficiency. But, I'm going to end this video now, considering it's been 10 minutes long. Oh, I'll dispose of the weeds, by the way. Just remembered that.
What's that?
I'll dispose of the weeds. The weed...
Right, yeah, jolly good.
Okay, see you. Well, he's gone though. I thought I would actually check. I thought I would check the chili that we noticed quite a while ago in one of the other videos. The one that I thought was dead. You know, that one. Anyone else remember that on some of the other educational videos I've been doing lately? So, let's take a look at said chili if we can find it. Okay, it's okay, that's not the right plant. Don't want to ruin whatever that experiment is, so just let me put that rock back there and pin that down. Where are you, chili? I am regretting to tell you I cannot see the chili. I do not know where the chili is. Okay, well I can't find the chili and I'm not going to stay here all day, but I just thought I would mention this and see if I could find it, which I cannot. Also, those appear to be dying, but they're probably part of some sort of experiment or some kind of project, so I'm not going to touch them, but the growing is going quite well, and I hope everyone was finding this at least either entertaining or helpful in terms of rootstocks and scions. And also, if you're going to grow F1 hybrids with rootstocks and scions, don't leave the scions in the same little plug for so long and expect them to not get a little bit hungry for more nutrients. Give them a bit of nutrient top-up if you're going to leave them for roughly 6 weeks, because those nutrients aren't going to last 6 weeks. That little small little pot, it's not going to last that long. Anyway, other than that, I shall probably be going now. I hope everyone enjoyed this, and see you all again next time. Probably going to be grafting them on soon, like really soon, otherwise the scions aren't going to take at all. But I hope everyone has had fun with this, or has at least enjoyed it in some way or another. Goodbye.